from the Sacred Woman Tarot. Back at it again. I'll be doing July 16th through 23rd, 2018. All right, and I'm going to be doing all elements. So July 16th through 23rd, 2018. I'm going to start off with air signs: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2nd and 5th house, and Venus. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2nd and 5th house. All right. What information do you have for me for July 16th through 23rd, 2018 for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius? July 16th through 23rd, 2018 for 2nd and 5th house, career and finances, as well as love. Career, finances, as well as love. Let me just fix my shirt. All right. Alrighty. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, July 16th through 23rd, 2018. What information do you have for me at this time? I like your hair.
Thank you.
All right, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Alrighty. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. Okay. So I have the Emperor, King of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups reversed, the Star card, the Fool reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, Justice reversed, and the Three of Cups reversed. So what this is saying is that you guys, the Emperor, are standing strong in what you need and what you want as well. This can be your thoughts, what you are trying to create for yourself as well, for your environment, for who are you, right? The Emperor talks about taking control of self. You may know that you want to take control of what you want here. So you may have a feeling, or you may have a sense of what you are wanting to create or wanting to do in your life, with your career, with your life here. But it seems as though King of Pentacles reversed, maybe with your finances, you may be having financial hardships. This may be you trying to plan or go about your finances, how you're going to save. Maybe if you're spending too much, how you're going to save here. What accounts, I'm seeing like different accounts, maybe savings and check-ins, what account you're going to put what in. King of Pentacles reverse also talks about when someone is like order, sequence, with their finances structure. Are you doing what you need to do for your finances to be where they need to be? If you're trying to save up for something, make sure you're saving up for something. You're not just spending the money willingly, is also what I'm hearing. Page of Cups reverse also talks about someone that can be emotionally, you might be emotionally in your head. This might be, you may be doubting your creative abilities, your talents here. Yeah, because the Star, okay. Page of Cups reverse is your emotions. You might know that you have to stop what you're doing, like take a break, right? Take a break to kind of create what you need to. And so with your finances, you may feel at a loss, like you might feel at a loss of finances, and or the way that you're spending isn't how you want, or you're not getting what you want here, and it's causing, you might be restless, you might be doubting yourself, doubting your creative abilities, doubting what you need to do here. But what I'm also hearing, the Star, you have to let things go. The Star is also like eight cycles, karma, cycles that are beginning, new cycles that are beginning for you to be pushed into your wishes. Inspiration here. She's balanced on the water and the physical, so the spiritual and physical realm. She's balanced within her subconscious and conscious mind here. You're having to listen to your intuition, because even I feel like you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. But emotionally, because your finances aren't the way that you want it to be, you're feeling down. But it's saying that like, spirit is saying, like, you have to literally listen to your intuition. Like, it's okay. Things are not going to always go the way that you want it to. And be gentle with yourself. Like, the more positive, like, the more you think negative or in lack, the more you're going to be in lack. You have to think positively. The Fool reverse talks about there might be some new energy around you, but there's blockages, or you might be trying to block this new energy from coming in because you're not staying focused here. You're not staying focused on what you need to, and you know that you need to make a choice about something, and maybe something regarding your family. This can also be a birthday celebration, a pregnancy. Maybe someone is pregnant. Like I said, a party, an event, something of that nature. Three of Cups reverse talks about maybe you're having conflict with your mother, daughter, grandmother, aunt, sister. This is a mother figure. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm seeing as though, like, for the week, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you're having to really listen to your intuition. And the blockages that you're experiencing is because you're not focused. You're not being focused on what you need to. And you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice, even if you feel like you don't know where you're going to end up, or it's like unknown to you. Three of Cups reverse, there might be some, like I said, family conflict regarding a situation, regarding either a relationship, a situation, and what you want to do with your life, career, something of that nature. And I see that you are having to really quiet yourself and take the time for the insight and the clarity, understanding to come to you. All right. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I do think that for the week, you are really having to focus. You're having to focus on what you need to. You're having to let go of all the things that you know you need to let go, because the star also enlightens and illuminates what we need to let go. All right. So I have the Page of Ariel. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So you might be offered a position or opportunity to get more insight, skills, attributes in a career, in a field of work. Okay, this is also scholarships, money coming to you. This is like literally it's time for you to do what you need to do. It's time for you to take action. It's no time to procrastinate here. It's time for you to really get your paws to the ground and really work on what you need to. For Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. So you are, again, listening and gaining insight, answers from your divine self, higher self, from the universe as well. And in meditation, in rest, with yoga, you are receiving insights that come from, like, just quieting your mind, maybe going into nature, maybe taking a walk. She's by water, so maybe some of you are living by water, traveling by water, going to be more aligned with self. Okay, King of Michael, wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So you are being called to being open and honest to yourself, to what you want, to what you need here as well. You know, he's walking on this road, so he's on the right path. He just has to be very clear in what he wants, and realize that your wisdom comes from you learning from your lessons, learning from the things that you need to. Okay, stay in your integrity. So stand up for what you believe in. Don't allow anyone to deter you or hinder you from your from what you want to create, from your passions, your interests as well. All right. So realize, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you are going through a spiritual transformation, and you are going through the spiritual transformation, and that's the reason why you're having all these changes with your mental, your physical. All of these things are changing, because spiritually, mentally, physically, you're now going into a new chapter. All right. Water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, for July 16th through 23rd, 2018. Sun, Moon, Risings, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What information do you have for me at this time? Sun, Moon, Rising, 2nd and 5th house, and Venus. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, July 16th through 23rd, 2018. What information do you have for me for Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2nd and 5th house, as well as Venus, love, and career for Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. All right. All right, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, I have the Hermit, 4 of Swords, 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Death card, and the Moon. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, for the week, you guys are really having to look at yourself, be reflective, have an introspective look on self, on what you want, your talents, abilities here. You are realizing that the talents and abilities within yourself, when you take time for yourself, quiet your mind, you're able to see, you have clarity, understanding here, okay? So when you're spending time to yourself, you realize that you need rest. You need to rest, recharge yourself, recuperate your energy, right? This is resting, taking the perfect amount, the right amount of rest here as well to do what you need to do to be productive. And you are walking onto a path of blessings that are coming to you, right? 3 of Wands, blessings that are coming to you because you have done the action, you have followed what you need to. You've taken the time to yourself, you've taken rest, okay? And now you're opening yourself up to blessings, to actions that needs to be taken, to different layers of self, layers of who you are, where you're able to reach out and be more creative of what you need to do, what you're trying to do as well. All right. Queen of Wands, and you're focused on what you need to. You're taking the blessings, you're understanding that there's blessings that are being given to you, okay? And you're understanding that as long as you have the courage, the strength, this is also Leo energy. You can be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, okay? Queen of Wands talks about you are now taking matters into your own hands. You're taking the reins. You're creating your own reality here. Queen of Wands is someone that is very receptive. She's very stern, aggressive, right? She's very like loving, but at the same time, she means business. She demands respect as well. And there's changes that happens, death, okay? There's changes that happens to self. This is to mind, emotionally, physically. This is also death, changes in the family, with your environment. Maybe some of you guys are moving. Some of you guys may be experiencing family illnesses, things like that. Maybe you yourself are having a rebirth. But this is rebirths, okay? Rebirths, changes, transformations that happens to self that pushes you to ascend to where you need to go. All right, so don't be scared. Don't be scared of like death, of changes of who you are. Things need to be broken down to be rebuilt. All right, so you also see he has the wings, so also the angelic messages, receiving messages from the angels, from your ancestors. Okay, some of you are really experiencing a lot of life-changing situations with self, with your environment, with your thought process, with your emotions, with what you like, with what you don't like here. And you're going through this like gracefully here. You are. The Moon, you're following your intuition here. Your intuition is being heightened, increased. You are receiving lots of different messages from, the universe, like with the time, music, reoccurring conversations. This is also like paying attention to the moon cycles, how it deals with your menstrual cycle as well. The moon also deals with receptiveness, being like intuitive. Maybe some of you guys are energy healers, into energy crystals. Into the nighttime, maybe you feel better, more aligned in the nighttime as well. But what I'm seeing, water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you guys are really looking to yourself to figure out what you need to bring to the table, so that you are able to walk through the light and be who you are, be more confident, be more balanced of self as well, is also what I'm hearing. And I think water signs, you guys are going through, like I said, spiritual transformation, just like fire signs. air signs, and you guys are really having to, there's a lot of changes just to everything around, like all aspects of your life. There's a lot of changes, so be gentle with yourself and don't be so forceful. Remove yourself from anything that is harsh, that is going to bring you down or make you feel less than. This is a time where you are really needing to heal self, and to be with self as well. All right, so that was water signs. I'm going to do earth and then fire. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, July 16th through 23rd, 2018. July 16th through 23rd, 2018 for Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, July 16th through 23rd, 2018. Sun, Moon, Rising, second and fifth house, and Venus, work, career, and finances, and love. All right, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, July 16th through 23rd, 2018. What information do you have from the Spirit, Mother, Father, Holy Spirit, Trinity, God? Please be welcome in this space at this time for Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, July 16th through 23rd, 2018. Sun, Moon, Rising, second and fifth house, and Venus. All right. All right, so Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, July 16th through 23rd, 2018. I have Three of Swords, Two of Swords reversed, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands reversed, excuse me, Knight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So what this is telling me is Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, there was a heartbreak. There was something that was devastating to you, maybe a breakup, maybe you broke up with someone, or this can be just a sad situation that has happened. And it caused you to have to make a decision, make an action to either stay or go is what I'm hearing. Should I stay or should I go? The Three of Swords, like there was a heartbreak. There was something that you put your time and energy into, and you weren't expecting this backlash, maybe this conversation, maybe whatever has transpired, you realize that you need to let go. There's some type of pain or hurt that needs to be let go, something devastating that has happened to you. And you have to make an action to a Swords reverse, take action, or choose to make an action that is going to be better suitable for you, right, Earth sign? And I feel like after this heartbreak, maybe this sad situation, maybe someone lied or went behind your back, something. It's just causing you to be more, you're whatever heartbreaking situation or sad situation has pushed you to be more, to have more courage, to have more strength within self here. All right. And the Nine of Pentacles, you're growing. Seeing the Nine of Pentacles, you have all this money, maybe these skills, these attributes around you, and you're happy, you're content, you're at peace with what's going around with the foundation that you've created here. This peacock is just innovative. Like maybe you're finding different ways on how to create, on how to create or how to build your finances. This tiger, very, majestic. So these birds, harmony, freedom, you want to be free, but at the same time, you want to be able to do what you're called to do. Being creative also talks about planning, having strategic planning, and planning on what you want to do in the long run, for yourself, okay? Nine of Pentacles talks about you're creating a foundation that is going to be very bountiful, very lucrative, okay? Eight of Pentacles reverse talks about maybe you know that you have to research, read, study on some matters, on some skills here in order for you to gain a more understanding, more clarity, gain a better position, maybe to advance yourself. Maybe you're just wanting to add more skills or more talents, attributes underneath what you already have here. And it's just saying that maybe you need to go back to the drawing board. Like maybe you need to go back into like to having either sign up for a school, sign up for a program that is going to educate you more on whatever skill or whatever you're trying to create here. All right. So Eight of Pentacles reverse talks about, maybe like I said, you know that you need to focus and your time, put your time and energy into the right things here. Eight of Wands reverse talks about there might be strength in numbers. Someone might be wanting to come to you with a business proposition or a opportunity with working with numbers here, and you are having to really ask yourself. Eight of Wands reverse is asking yourself what actions is best. Is it best for you to be in a strength in a lot with a lot of people? Like, is the energy, I feel like you're questioning action here. You're questioning if the action should be taken, if you should be going into this opportunity with all these people, if you should be doing this. Knight of Swords, and then it calls some type of, you are going into something aggressive. Maybe you are having some type of sense or feeling energy. I'm getting like you're feeling either like you have to be defensive, but this is someone that is being defensive on a situation that they don't need to. Like, you may be feeling as if, regarding the situation with all these people, with working with all these people, is causing you to be defensive, or you're not mentally there. You're not wanting to. It's like your mind is somewhere else. You're defensive, but it's like you're defensive. People are coming to you about something and you're just defensive, even if you don't need to be. King of Cups, emotionally stern, emotionally, right? He's ready for anything that is coming in his way. King of Cups is also like realizing his emotions and being able to express them in a way where they're not being forthright and aggressive, but they're being subtle and they're being gentle, and it's just more like, okay, this is how I feel, and I want to explain this to you, and this is why I feel this way. I feel as if this week you are going towards, after this heartbreak or after something that was saddening to you, you're going towards releasing anything that is really making you slow down or make you doubt yourself. And I feel like you're going full speed towards realizing, once you put your intellect where your heart is, and balance both your mind and your heart, you're able to make decisions and not make irrational decisions or go into things with no information, is also what I'm hearing. Like, you might be very defensive on something because you don't know all the information, or you don't have all the information, is what I'm hearing. So Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, just really flow and realize that if you are having to study or do something, study, work hard, do what you need to. And if a organization or company doesn't feel right to you, then it doesn't feel right. And it's supposed to make sure that you are not like, okay, so what I'm hearing is that you may be feeling like whatever partnership or community thing that you're involved in is not doing or not going the way it's planned, but you just have to make a very intellectual or logical approach, a logical choice here about your emotions, about what you want. And I feel as though, just don't be defensive. Whatever it is that comes to you, don't be defensive, and just let yourself be at peace with what you're doing, like your present energy. Don't let anyone kind of knock you off your feet or knock you off balance, is also what I'm saying. Because someone like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius may be trying to be aggressive towards you because you're not wanting this, you're not wanting to work with someone, or you're not wanting to focus. Someone is not wanting to focus. Like, I'm getting one person is not wanting to focus and another person is very focused. So I feel like the person who is very focused you're having to go through, you're just having to go through a lot of choices and changes. And the person who isn't focused, you're having to like really get things going and realize that if you want something, you got to work hard towards it. That's all I'm hearing. If you want something, you got to work hard towards it. It's not going to happen overnight. All right. And I'm going to do the fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, July 16th through 23rd, 2018. July 16th through 23rd, 2018. July 16th through 23rd, 2018. Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, 2nd and 5th house, and Venus, 2nd and 5th house, and Venus. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All right. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2nd and 5th house, and July 16th through 23rd, 2018. All right. All right. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, July. Let me see. All right. July 16th to 23rd, 2018. July 16th to 23rd, 2018. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. July 16th to 23rd, 2018. It's a lot of cards. All right. I think I'm going to have to reshuffle. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, July 16th to 23rd, 2018. All right. I'm going to have to reshuffle the other cards because Spirit is like, let me redo that. July 16th to 23rd, 2018. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, July 16th through 23rd, 2018. What information do you have for me at this time for Spirit? All right. Let's do it again. Yeah, so I shuffled a lot of cards. All right, so I have King of Cups reversed, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, the Sun card, 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the Lovers reversed. So what this is telling me is King of Cups. You might be starting off this week really okay. So you're in your head and your heart about a situation. You might be feeling like bogged down, tired, drained. Maybe you emotionally you feel as if you are unable to get clarity off of something. Maybe you're wanting answers. You're wanting answers on a situation, and maybe King of Cups reverse talks about someone who knows what they want emotionally, but they're not receiving it. Or maybe they're having trouble expressing themselves. This is also what I'm hearing. Maybe you're having trouble expressing yourself, expressing what you want, expressing your needs here. And what I'm saying is the 3 of Swords. There's a heartbreak. Maybe someone, this is a sad situation. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I do see 3 of Swords. This can be a third party situation. Either your partner, I feel like your partner either did something to make you upset here, or this was a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah. So 3 of Swords talks about a heartbreak, a saddened situation, either with a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or your partner. So something sad has happened, devastated, broke your heart here, and it's caused you to have to make a choice. You have to make a choice on which way you want to go, which way is best for you, right? The Sun card talks about This is clarity, happiness, prosperity, abundance. This is dealing with children. You could be dealing with working with children. You can be also, this can be someone that you can be dealing with children, working with children, have your own child. You can be pregnant at this time as well. The sun talks about family relationships, friendships, close, love, right? Nurturing. You're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing your inner child, maybe by being around children, healing yourself by being around children. If you are with child, this can be conversations with your significant other about children, about happy homes, family. The next step, maybe having a more fulfilled, balanced relationship. Maybe talks or communications of what is going to be. What's the next step here? What's the next step? Four of Cups. You may be focused on one situation, not looking at everything else that is in back of you, just because it has to do with the career, with work. You might be looking at only one thing, on one way on how you can create, and not looking at all the other opportunities or ways on how you can create money or get your name out there, is also what I'm hearing. This can also be you stuck on a situation with a relationship. Maybe you're stuck on maybe a situation with a relationship, a family relationship. Something about nature is causing you to not listen or not look at the other opportunities here. Okay. And I do see that the Four of Cups talks about emotions. Your emotions, you're trying to control your emotions here. I feel like this week you're trying to control your emotions. You're trying to figure out what's best. Two of Wands, actions are needing to be taken. Wow. Okay, so you have major cards here. You have the Sun, you have the Lovers in reverse, and then you have two twos. Two twos. Okay, so this is duality. This is like literally choosing, like having to make a choice. Fours, definite. You have, like, there has to be major choices, decisions, major choices and decisions for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for the week. Okay, emotionally, you have to figure out, is this emotionally satisfying for me as well? Is also what I'm hearing. Is this emotionally satisfying for me? Am I gonna grow? You're having to make a choice. Two of Wands, should I stay or should I go? Two of Swords is should I do this action? Should I do this action or should I not? Two of Wands is should I stay or should I go? So Two of Swords, I feel like, has to do with your career. Should I do this? Should I continue this or not? You're making the right choice to go forward in what you need to stand in your own power, in your own talents, and your own abilities here, however that means to you. Two of Wands, you're making a decision in your relationship to not be around or not choose to do or be around anything that is conflicting or toxic. Okay, Seven of Cups, you're making a realistic decision about this relationship. All right, so yeah, that's literally what I got. Seven of Cups, you are making a realistic decision about your life here, about what you feel is best for you with this relationship. The reverse talks about two people, maybe a soulmate or twin flame connection that is not seeing eye to eye here. This can be conflict with other, like I'm saying, like people that can be in your business, or like is offering opinions that doesn't need to. This can also be an imbalance with two people. Maybe one person is on one path and the other person is on another path. Two different spectrums, two different maybe they have two different views on life or how they want to live their life. The Lovers reverse also talks about communication. There may not be a lot of communication here in the relationship, and you're having to make a realistic decision on this relationship. Okay, what do you feel like the relationship is best for you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Do you feel like this relationship is going to bring you joy, is going to bring you happiness, is going to bring you to where you need to be? And I feel like this week you're going to be looking at that, listening to that, and honing into that as well. All right, so your advice cards, I have the Star. A dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So you, the Star, this is major. You listening to your intuition, this is psychic guidance, intuition, archangels, your angels, ancestors. This is you really listening to the intuitive guidance that is being brought upon you, brought to you regarding what you need to do. The Star talks about balance with self, with other aspects of life as well, and you realizing that your dreams are coming into reality. You're ending cycles, ending chapters, and starting new ones. Okay. For Raphael, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So this can be self-negative chatter, self-doubt. You can be very positive and at the same time be very, very negative. So this is also paying attention to your emotions, thinking positive thoughts, because your negative thoughts is what's going to transpire, is what's going to come about, what's going to create into reality. So the more positive you are, the more positive you speak, the more positive that comes to you. So being aware of your emotions so that you are aware of how your mental state is, like what you need to be thinking about daily. This is also aura cleanse, like releasing all negative energies, and you doing an aura cleanse as well to release all negative energies, people, entities from you. And looking for the magic in life, being more positive, staying positive, practicing prayer, songs, positive affirmation, doing what makes you happy. Okay? New beginnings. So you got the star and you got new beginnings. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So you're looking at your past and you're like, wow, I've been through a lot of stuff, right? Saturn was in Sagittarius the last 3 years. So this is literally saying that there's new beginnings that are coming, cycles that are coming, cycles that are coming to you, that are going to push you to where you need to go here, okay? And you're starting a new life, a new chapter. This is maybe new schools, new houses, new places, new you. This is a whole new you. You're shedding who you used to be and walking forward into who you are. New beginnings talks about when we do ascend, we have to let things go. We have to sacrifice ourselves, sacrifice people. Forgiving and having a review of your past, and being thankful, being grateful that you went through these experiences as well. Because without these experiences, without meeting these people, you would not have grown to where you need to be. All right. So also realizing that you can't be sad or cry over spilled milk. Don't, like, if you can change it, change it. If you can't, don't beat yourself up about it. Change the things that you know that you can change within yourself. Realize that everything that you've been through was to define who you are. Don't let anyone try to use your past or use what you've done in the past against you, or try to use that to belittle you or bring you down, because there's new beginnings. There's new beginnings, there's new cycles, everything that's coming towards you. Peace and love. Hi, how are you? So that was the fire signs for July 16th through 23rd, 2018. If you are looking for or wanting to donate to the channel, all the information is in the description box below. All right. If you're wanting to book a reading with me, one-on-one, all the information is in the description below. Okay. Peace, love, and light. Ashe. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.